We are a British manufacturer. We build everything in-house, so everything is done at our place in Chorley, in Lancashire. We build mainly seats to FIA 8855 specification, whereas this year sort of we've taken it a step further, and we're using the show to exhibit our new MD10 range, which is homologation for 8862.
And tell us about the tests and what the seat has to adhere to achieve those standards.
So the FIA have really upped the ante. They've seen in data that they've pulled from other vehicles that they're seeing accidents of upwards of 70G. So some years ago they decided to extend the homologation on seats and have a different specification. So an 8855 seat would have what's called a dynamic test, which is going down a sled and having an impact, and it would have 3 points of contact. So the first one would be a rear 20G impact, the second one would be a 15G side impact, and then finally another 10G rear impact. And that's simulating an accident and then a roll and a bang, so they're simulating what's going to happen. With 8862, they've taken it really a step further, and it has what's called a quasi-static test. So they will bolt the seat down and they will hydraulically push the seat and impose upwards of 2.5 tons of hydraulic pressure to try and bend the seat sideways, turn the seat and do it through the rear and push the seat and try and push it over, and then finally they will have a crush test where they're imposing 30 kilonewtons on the seat, and it must reach 1 kilojoule of energy before it reaches this 30 kilonewtons of pressure. And that's really because you can build a seat that wouldn't move, but they want some absorption in the seat, so that's where it must hit the kilojoule of energy before it requires 30 kilonewtons to crush it. And
I guess that combination, that halfway that you described, that's the clever bit in terms of designing a seat.
It is, yes. I mean, you can't get there's three. When we started on the project, there were three criteria that I had. One is it has to be comfortable, so the driver who's in it has to like it. Secondly, it has to be competitively priced. And thirdly, and probably the most difficult, is it had to be light. So if you think about a World Motorsport team, be it a World Rally team or a GT car team, they're willing to spend upwards of £10,000 to save 1 kilo of weight in the car. And if you see on the market, there are other manufacturers who have a seat which is a very expensive seat. You maybe just thought of £10,000 and it weighs maybe around 12 kilos. I had a figure I had to be under 10. So potentially if you're in a World Rally car, you can buy a Motordrive seat and save immediately 5 kilos just by having our seats, and that's where I wanted to be.
You said about bringing the seats in your range to PMW. Why is this show key for you?
Purely because it's the European market. It's where it's based. It's based in Cologne, which is perfectly central. You've got people from Italy, you've got people from Russia, and you've got even the UK. There are people that we have not seen in 12 months who we're seeing again here, because everyone's here, so they come here to have a chat. And that's one of the things that we've really found a benefit to, because we've got this year, we've got an idea of what it was because we came last year. We're meeting up with those people again because we've done business over the time, but we've not seen each other. Now we've got a chance to meet up, and then we've also using it as an opportunity to show off the new range.